AITA for telling my wife she can't have her friends over anymore? Last weekend, I hit my breaking point. I, 34M, have been married to my wife, Sarah, 32F, for 6 years, and for the most part, we've had a great relationship, but for the past year, she's developed a habit that's been pushing me to the edge. Every Saturday night, without fail, Sarah invites her group of friends over for a girls' night. I'm all for her spending time with her friends, but the issue is that it's always at our place, and it's starting to take a toll on me. It started off as something small, just a few friends coming over for a movie night once a month, but gradually, it turned into a weekly event. At first, it was fun having them over, and I even cooked for them a couple of times. But as the weeks went on, it became a routine I never signed up for. The girls' night would start at 7 p.m., but it would go on until 2 or 3 in the morning. I'd have to deal with loud laughter, music, and clutter everywhere. The next morning, the living room would look like a tornado hit it. Empty wine glasses, popcorn on the floor, and dishes stacked high. The worst part is, I'm usually the one who ends up cleaning everything up. Sarah and her friends always promise they'll tidy up first thing in the morning, but when I wake up, they're either hungover or have already left, leaving me with a mess. It's exhausting because I work a 9-to-5 job and use the weekends to recharge. Instead of resting, I'm either cleaning up after them or trying to sleep through the noise. Last Saturday was the final straw. Sarah invited her friends over as usual, and it started the same way. Lots of noise, loud music, and laughter that echoed through the apartment. I tried to stay out of their way, but around midnight, when they started blasting music and dancing in the living room, I lost it. I came out of our bedroom and asked Sarah if they could keep it down. She gave me a look and said, "It's just one night, babe. Relax." I told her that this wasn't just one night. It was every weekend. I said I was tired of having my peace disrupted and our apartment turned into a party zone. I told her that I'd had enough and that she either needed to start hosting these girls' nights elsewhere or not have them at all. Sarah didn't take it well. She told me I was being unreasonable and that I should be happy she's keeping in touch with her friends and having fun. She said it's important for her mental health, especially after the stress she's had at work lately. I get that, I really do, but what about my mental health? I told her I need my weekends to rest, and I'm tired of cleaning up after her friends. The argument escalated quickly. Her friends, overhearing everything, started saying things like, "Let her live a little," and "It's just a girls' night." At that point, I felt like I was being ganged up on. I told Sarah that if this continues, I'll start spending my weekends at my brother's place, where at least I can get some peace and quiet. Her friends called me dramatic and suggested I was trying to control Sarah. The next morning, Sarah was still upset. She accused me of not supporting her and of being selfish for wanting to cut her off from her friends. She said I was acting like an old man who couldn't handle a little noise. I told her that it's not about controlling her social life. It's about respecting my need for downtime and privacy in my own home. I explained that I'm not against her seeing her friends, but the fact that it happens every weekend at our place is what's exhausting me. We haven't spoken much since then. She's giving me the cold shoulder, and I'm feeling guilty. Part of me wonders if I am being unreasonable. Maybe I should just let her have her fun and deal with it. But another part of me is frustrated because I feel like I'm being taken for granted. I'm left picking up the pieces, literally and emotionally, after every weekend. AITA for telling my wife she can't host her friends at our place anymore? Am I being too controlling so I can have my own space and peace of mind?